Nice day out today. Changed up the scenery a little bit for you guys. Gonna hit up the Korean store and see what type of meat I can find. Hopefully maybe some short ribs or some pork. Maybe do some Korean barbecue. From the looks of the last views, it looks like you guys like it when I do that Korean style barbecue stuff. So we'll see what I can find. Just give me a little lake view there. Alright, so went to the Korean store, found some good cuts of the short ribs. There's two different ways that you can get short ribs. Some of the short ribs, if you get English cut, are the long bones with the big piece of meat on it. Or you can get flanken style, which is a couple of the bones and they cut them crossways, so you get a few bones in it with the meat surrounding it. So for the Galbi that I'll be making tonight, it's really the flanken style, which has the multiple bones kind of thinly cut. And then we put it in a Korean marinade, which really just has some sugar, soy sauce, plum sauce, some onions, green onions, sesame seed oil, and then we're going to let it marinate so that the meat kind of tenderizes and breaks down a little bit, and the sugar is going to caramelize when we throw it on the barbecue. So it is actually pretty easy to do. It's no more than just buying the meat. It's a little more expensive than some of the other cuts of beef. We make the marinade just using a food processor, throw it in there, put it in the refrigerator, let it chill out for at least half hour, hour longer the better. And then we're just going to throw them on the grill and let that sugar caramelize from the sauce and serve it with some rice. I also got some zucchini noodles, again because I made some this past weekend and the family really liked it. I figured out a way after looking online of how to make those noodles so that they're not really mushy, which is kind of salting them, let the moisture get pulled out, kind of wring them out a little bit, squeeze them, gets the moisture out, and then cook them in a pan, but not too long so they don't get really soggy. And it was just a little salt and pepper, some olive oil, and some red pepper flakes to give it a little bit of heat to balance out that zucchini that doesn't have like a real strong taste to it. So those flavors kind of went well together. So I'm going to serve all of those with a few of the Asian or Korean kimchi side dishes that I got too. So we'll see how it turns out. All right, it's taste time. Got a little bit of Galbi.